Yo, what's up, guys? It is Wraith. I'm back. It is the weekend. I want to talk some JoyToy stuff. I want to talk some Warhammer stuff. I just want to relax. I had a tough daddy day today, so I just want to relax, sit back, talk some Warhammer 40K stuff, talk some JoyToy stuff, talk about why I sucked so bad last night in Space Marine 2. Dude, it is so annoying. It is so annoying. So we'll get to that in a little bit. Um, but let me switch it. Well, first we'll talk a little bit about what's going on this upcoming week. So everybody obviously is we have the holiday weekend coming up, or the holiday coming up for Christmas. So I have some vacation time off. I'm gonna be taking off the week of Christmas and the week after. So I'll be off for 2 weeks. I wanted to jumpstart the streaming because I've done a lot of WoW streaming for a long time. Well, for at least a year, and some other games as well. One of the things I want to do is I really want to get in Space Marine 2. So I set up a bunch of streams. I streamed last. I streamed Friday night, Saturday night. I'm gonna do this stream tonight, which I'm not sure if we're gonna do any Space Marine 2, but we'll talk some JoyToy stuff and we'll talk some other stuff. And then Monday night I'm gonna stream Space Marine 2. Tuesday night I'm streaming. Wednesday night. Not sure if I'm gonna do Thursday night, but probably not. Probably not Friday night. But anyway, um, if you just walk off screen for that cause, yeah. Dude, I so want to break out like a whiskey on the rocks right now, dude. Oh my God, today was a long daddy day. So letting the hair breathe tonight. Yeah, yeah. I'm not wearing a hat. Not wearing my um. I got a couple new hats yesterday, which I'll show you guys if you weren't watching the gaming stream. I showed them off. So and one of the reasons why, obviously, I'm a huge Grey Knight fan, but I'm wearing excuse me, Blood Angel colors tonight, and I wore them last night in regards to I'm going to be running Raven Guard and Blood Angels Bulwark class in Space Marine 2. So I want to dress the part. I want to look good. Yes, I want to represent those two chapters because they don't really have anything correct for Grey Knights. I know that you can, and T3 made some awesome custom, or I've seen some awesome custom for Space Marine 2 of making them kind of look like a Grey Knight. But until they actually come out with Grey Knights in Space Marine 2 or in Space Marine 3, I'm gonna stick with the Raven Guard and the Blood Angels. And I'm not sure which one is my second favorite in Warhammer 40K or my primary favorite of the original chapters in 40K. It's one of those two. And I actually have some. So these shirts I make custom. Um, uh, these are coming by print. I think I make them by Print Me. So I create like the logo and everything, and then these are embroidered on. I don't like the shirts with the 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 stuff that's what they call them DMP stamps. And that in the wash they wind up getting over time they wind up washing away. So I have some nice embroidered shirts. I ordered some Raven Guard ones. Actually, believe it or not, you guys should try it out. Um, Print Me, you create a store and stuff like that, and you can make your own stuff, dude. And like this shirt is really good quality, and I even got my uh, Blood Angel logo on the side. I got my Wraith logo on here. You can make this shirt for like 25 bucks, dude. Like it's crazy good. And I made Raven Guard one. I got my Grey Knights one. Yeah, it's really cool. I have the all red one. I have the black one. So you can make your own stuff, and you don't have to destroy your bank account making it. So anyway, yeah, so over the next, like, I would say this week into next week into the following week, I'm gonna be doing a ton of streaming. Been doing a ton of content that's going to come out. I know I keep saying I want to do my JoyToy collection reviews, and I want to get one of them done this week. The Grey Knights I'm going to start with. I'll bust those out, and then I'm going to do the Sisters as the second one. So, um, Pseudo Primaris Grey Knights. Let's see what T3 says. Is what I tried making. Only works with tactical. Yeah, I saw. It looks cool though. I like the colors. I like the colors. Hey, what's up, 3 star? What are you doing in here? This is Warhammer. No, thanks for dropping in. Thank you for saying hi. Um, yeah, I like I said, over the next couple of weeks I have some vacation time, and if you guys, some of you don't know, I actually had a brain tumor this year, and I had the operation in August, and I had it removed, and it's been a crazy year. So I've been back at work about 2 months, and it'll be nice just to relax after this week. So so we'll see. Hey, what's up, Matt? What's going on, sir? So yeah, so in essence, the next couple weeks, I'm gonna be throwing a lot of live streams at you guys. We're gonna do this every Sunday. I think 11 o'clock is probably the best time for me because I'm a night owl, right? I've worked. I got used to this for many years working in graveyard shift. So I wound up staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning anyway. So 11 p.m. Hopefully it's not too late for you guys. Is really the time I'm gonna situate with this, and then each night you guys are gonna see. I'm gonna try to be good about scheduling so you have a notification when I'm gonna live stream. Generally, it's gonna be 11 p.m. every single night, Eastern Standard Time. We'll jump on Space Marine 2. I do have plans to do some of my favorite game, Cascade's Demon Hunters. I want to show you guys. I have like 900 hours in that game. I want to show you how to really enjoy it and to cheat your butts off at it. Um, and to build your characters and how to play the game, the strategy. It's like an XCOM type of game. I also want to do Battle Sector, which just came out with the patch, Warhammer 40K Battle Sector, which is the best version of like a video game on for the tabletop, I would say. And they just came out with a patch for the Astra Militarum, so we'll see. Came to hitting yes, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. What's up? Thank you, Matt. May through Friday. Until then, I'm off to the second this week. Yeah, dude, this week is gonna drag. I'm off on Friday of this week, but yeah. Yeah, I figured for the West Coast smoke, this is actually gonna work out pretty good. I was doing some stuff outside today. I'm actually putting together a shed outside, and it's like 20 degrees where I live. Um, and I'm putting together a shed that I bought on Black Friday. Got a great deal on it. And you can tell I'm old because I'm like excited about creating a shed. It's the craziest. It's the funniest things that make me happy. It's insane. Um, so yeah. So I want to. Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Um, Oh, yeah. So the next 3 weeks, a lot of streaming is gonna come. I'm gonna try to do at least once a day because I generally play games like once a day. So I'm gonna stream when I'm doing it and get it up there and see. And then yeah, let's get into the topic I want to talk about tonight with you guys. So let's see. Let's jump over. And let me know if the music is too loud or if you guys can't hear me. I have some music, very faint music in the background. So, um, on the screen right now, you guys can see the kind of one of the main topics I want to talk about, but I'm not going to show any of the pictures because they're not official yet, and I know that I don't want to screw over JoyToy because it hasn't been approved yet, as far as I know. So one of the big things is for 2025 is JoyToy is going to be coming out with Angron, his 40K version. So some of you guys who don't know, we have the 18 Primarchs in Warhammer 40K, and the 30K they had essentially like the Civil War, and half of the Primarchs went evil, half the Primarchs stayed good. One of them, when they went evil, was this dude here. He used the Primarch of the World Eaters. Can you believe that World Eaters were quote-unquote good? But anyway, so the World Eaters and Angron was his Primarch. He didn't look like this. This is his his Chaos Corn version of him. But this is, I saw the leaked pictures. It's an all gray model. This is what it looks like. This figure is going to be, I mean, we've got the Horus figure, which is my figure of the year. Looks insane. Now, if you take like what they did with that Horus figure and you take it to the Angron figure, it's going to be crazy. Crazy. Let's see. I feel a fun thing for you can do is add to the casket, and if it is, go over the Grey Knight's lore to help. Yeah, I do want to. I actually, you know, one of my videos I have buried in my videos that I created right before I had the surgery was kind of a lore video on the Grey Knights, and I do want to do that when I do Chaos. That's a good point. I want to do the Chaos Knights. So, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, dude, you should go to Print Me and create an account, create a store, and do your own stuff, dude. It's crazy. 20. Dude, you're so young. Oh my god, dude. I'm old. I'm 26. I feel 40, so says my the month of the game. Way too much money. Dude, it's crazy. So here's one of the things that I want to talk to. So some of the Warhammer 40k people, like I've talked a little bit about it, but like this Angron, this model, this is not how it comes. It comes in pieces, and it's all gray, right? So you have to do this, which is really cool, right? But it's not articulated, and it's probably like, I guess, like a couple inches big. The Angron that's going to come out, granted, it's probably going to be like $300, but for double, even if it's double the price, even if it's for double the price, you're not going to like it, you get, I don't know, you get so much more. It's like so, like Horus is like, oh, jeez, I'm not even gonna take him out, but like I'm gonna continue the trend of always showing Abaddon, right? If you look at Abaddon, right, I mean, shit, it's fully articulated, and granted, I understand that the pieces, by the way, I want to in the videos, I want to show you guys, I put magnets on the bottom of all my figures, and it's super easy to keep them standing. I mean, they stand really well by themselves, but I always do this. I throw a magnet, especially on the medium range figures, like the sisters and stuff, the Astra Militarum, I throw 2 magnets in the bottom. Or actually 4 magnets fit in there, and then I use the metal stands to keep them standing, and you don't have to worry about broken pegs in the feet and stuff like that. It's actually pretty awesome. But going back to this, like, I understand that this is a piece for the game, right? And it's really artistry, you do all this cool stuff with it, but at the end of the day, you're paying $170, right, without shipping, for something that is literally a gray piece of plastic that's not together, not painted, not articulated, not anything. Like, even if the Angron for JoyToy is over $300, comparatively, it's a great deal. Yeah, so going back to, like I said, I saw the version that they had that's going to be coming out. Looks amazing if that gets approved. I don't want to show the the pictures of it. I don't want to again, they have to get it approved. I don't want to mess anything up with them. You can search for them, I'm sure you can find it yourself, but from what I saw, it looks amazing. So let me turn up my voice a little bit. You know what it is? It's probably right by my mouth. Sometimes the mic gets away from my mouth. So first one turned into Demon. Yeah, so he looks crazy. Well, I appreciate it, Toybox. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to, like, I'm happy with JoyToy. I'm really happy with the figures. This is kind of my gateway into it with the video games and stuff like that. And they're doing such, especially the 30K figures, they've done some amazing work. Like, I feel like, geez, the 30K figures like are amazing. Like, they're hitting their stride. Like, it's a golden era for JoyToy and Warhammer 40K with their 30K figures. So again, I don't want to screw them over. He's a game changer. Yeah, $300. Yeah, I think that again, it's gonna be 300, 350, 300. Actually, I think 300 is probably what it's gonna land at. You have the Knights, which the Imperial Knights, which came out. They're gonna be about $6.99 a piece, and we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, I was actually in Anastasia. I'm actually trying. Whoa! When Emperors. Should be head and shoulders bigger than the War Master. Yeah, I know. He's gonna be a lot bigger. I saw Magnus is bigger than Abaddon. I didn't realize the figure is actually bigger. I saw them standing next to each other because I haven't bought Magnus yet. He's actually bigger than Horus. Maybe a point you should add in the upcoming JoyToy for Grey Knights use miniatures. So yeah, so I did. If you go back again to the Caldor Dragor review of the JoyToy, I actually show the miniature in there, and I created a YouTube short of it. It's actually doing pretty good. But I show like the JoyToy figure, and I show the miniature figure. I actually have it balancing on the sword of Caldor Dragor and some of the stuff. So Betrayer. Actually, so we're gonna talk about this in a second. I want to find out if there's any. I have to look up if there's any books or if there's anything for it. But it kind of goes into Callus Rex, which is what I want to get painted up. Because I'm gonna buy 2 of the Imperial Knights, so I want to get one, keep one the way it is, and I want to find a painter to do I think Canis Rex, because in the game, the tabletop game, he's like a a friend to the Grey Knights, so I want to get him painted up. I think that would be really cool. I just gotta find a painter to do it. No. So Sonny, so this is, I'm not gonna show the leaked pictures of this. This is literally what it looks like, though. I mean, I saw a gray version of it, but this is the game version of it. I want to show people who don't know Warhammer 40k or kind of getting introduced to it, especially from the secret level episode that came out and the Space Marine 2, what Angron looks like. What's going to be coming out in, I believe, sometime in 2025. He'll be coming out. So this version of Angron will be coming out, and then I believe down the line we'll eventually get a 30k version of the non-demon, the regular Primarch of the World Eaters Angron. So we'll see. Yeah, if you guys can hit the like, I appreciate it. Again, like and subscribe. Like, I tried to say like stuff like that, but like, to be honest with you, this is more like, it's just fun for me. I created this stream and I wanted to do this because for like 2 years I was going into other toy chats and other toy streams, and I would throw money at them, okay, to have them talk about JoyToy Warhammer 40k figures. They would bring it up, they'd talk 2 seconds about it, and then they would not. Now granted, I know it's in the US, and also Warhammer 40k fans, generally you're into the game, you're into the tabletop. So it was tough as hell trying to get somebody as excited. It's like, I wanted somebody to be as excited as I am about the JoyToy Warhammer 40k figures, and nobody talked about them. So then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to talk about them. I'm just going to create a stream where I can talk about the stuff that I like, because nobody else is talking about it. And apparently nobody likes the Warhammer 40k JoyToy figures. So I'll take it upon myself to talk about them. If you guys like this, if you're watching this on the replay, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like, if you hit the subscribe. One of the other things I'll talk about in a minute, I actually had a video blow up for the secret level this past week, or a couple days ago. And it's doing really well. I'm actually surprised. So let's go back. The chat is flying right now. Sonny, oh yeah. Canis Rex is getting a JoyToy. No. So the model of the Imperial Knights, which I guess I'll just show right now. Let's go over to here. So we got the Imperial Knights. Actually, we'll bring up the, where's the video? That's not it. Okay, so this is the YouTube short I created on this. So what I'm going to do is, granted, I know that that. So this is the JoyToy Imperial Knight that's going to be coming out, and there's going to be another one that's going to come out next year as well. I think they showed off 2 last year, but this is the version that's going to be coming out. I want to take this, buy 2 of them, and then take the second one and send it to someone else job and paint it up like Canius Rex. Because Canius Rex looks like he's part of the Knights, and he's also one of the tabletop. But like he's a friend of the Grey Knights. So I think, granted, he's not gonna have his hand, he's not gonna have his gun hand. He'll have exactly like what the Imperial Knight looks like. But it's still, I don't care. Like I just want a version of him in the Imperial Knight for what's coming out for the Grey Knights. Because the thing, the Imperial Grey Knights one that's coming out is going to be $6.99 by 2 of them. It weighs like 20 pounds. And if it's anything like which it is, the Nemesis Dread Knight, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So let's go back to this. Yeah, so I have to find hey, what's up, Aaron? What's going on, dude? I still have plans to do. We still have plans to do the judgment. Yeah, like I said, that it's, you know, I'm really excited about the JoyToy Warhammer 40K figures, and like I just want to talk to them. Right? I want to find some people who are interested in this. Maybe if people don't know about this, right? Maybe they see some stuff like, oh cool, like there's a huge backlight guy, or the Astronaut Arms, like the G.I. Joes. Like I want to introduce people to this stuff the same way that I was introduced to yeah, dude, I started the whole. So I hope you guys don't think it's goofy, but again, I always say I want to bring one to the chapter. It's a whole thing. Chaos. Like play that game, and it's just like really happy. Let's see. Better than this one. Dude, I bought I think I've told this story before. I bought about, I don't know. Last Black Friday, I bought about 50 of the materials from and then I got some extra, but I paid like super, like nothing for it. And then they came out with the JoyToy materials, which are smaller, but they're all from high yeah, $700 is a lot. I understand. But like, dude, if you like the Nemesis Dread Knight, watch it. If it's anything like that, which it's going to be, and it's bigger, like it's gonna be crazy. It's crazy. That's the only secret level I've watched. Dude, I watched the D&D one so far, and I watched the So, yeah, let me turn that off. I thought that, I'm actually surprised that it's, actually, yeah, that's fine. There we go. And I apologize, guys. So yeah, so that's the thing with the Imperial Knights. I want to get 2. I I want to get one that essentially looks like Canis Rex. I want to hire somebody to paint it up. I want to keep the other one the way it's going to be. So, looks like the Imperial Knight is a diesel part. Dude, it, actually, like I said, it took a while to get these animations out to make it look like that. But I'll say this. The animations on the driver that I finally got, like, it looks so smooth. Like, it looks really good. Looks really good. Alright. Yes, I understand. I realize a couple little technical difficulties here, so I apologize, guys. Let's turn this one off. But yeah, so I want to get, like I said, I want to do the Imperial Knights. I want to do the Canis Rex. I want to get that. Again, it's $6.99, right? I know that there was some talk about you can go to some of the other, I think there's this store from Asia where you can get it for like $400. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm just gonna get 2 of these. This will be my big purchase for the year. I'm not doing the HasLabs anymore, so I'll get 2 of these. We'll have the red one, which is gonna be coming out later this year. Yeah, so that's it. Like I said, we have the Angron that's gonna be coming out sometime next year for 40K. We have the Imperial Knights, which is gonna be coming out. Was this June 2025? These are gonna be shipped. So, and then we also have another model of the Imperial Knight, which is going to be coming out, I would think, depending on how well this does, the red version of it is going to be coming out sometime next year. So they'll do the pre-sales on that. And then the other thing, which I haven't even done a animated video on yet, which I normally do, which is Sanguinius. Like, this was announced over a month ago, and I was hoping actually that I would get him before Christmas, because I wanted to do a review video on all of my Blood Angels figures that I have. I have dude, I have so many of them. Dude, right here, look at. So these are I still have to open. These are the Sanguinary Guards. It's a little, you're gonna get a little bit of glare because I still have it on the plastic, but I haven't opened up these yet. So I got the Sanguinary Guard. I actually bought 2 of these ones because of the banners, right? Then I got Dante, which I still have to open, right? He's awesome. And then I have, dude, I have so many of the other ones I have to open up. But I want to do like a quick review video on each of the army collections that I have. Again, I'm gonna start with the Grey Knights this week. We'll do the sisters, and then we'll move on. So, but what I would like to do, depending on how much time I have this week, is I want to do an animated video on Sanguinius. I already started working on it, and I kind of showed it in my last stream, some of the stuff, which I'll show you guys right now. So this is, again, as you guys know, I like to use the AI animated through Kling AI. It's a combination using ChatGPT, Midjourney, and Kling AI. Essentially, you throw everything into Kling AI after you create your image, and you animate it, right? So what I came up with was this one. Oh, no, that's not it. No. This one. This looks great. This looks great. Like, it really looks good. So I'm gonna do a video with a whole bunch of different versions of Sanguinius. I think this is probably the best one. And then we got this one, which looks, actually, the AI got the landing perfect. Perfect. Like how you would float and land. It actually got it like really good. And then this is the next one. This one was okay. It has his spear, and he walks by. It's a little janky. I'll probably work on, especially the wing at the end there. But other than that, it looks really good. And then we got this one, which is another really good one. This is just more of a portrait one. This is supposed to be the spear that he's holding, but I think it looks more like a sword. So this one came out really well also. Yeah, and that's it. Yep. Yeah, yeah. So I'll go back to the chat, but yeah. Um, yeah, I made those. I made those. I took the image, ran it through Mid-Journey, created the image, and then popped the image in something called Kling AI. And I know you do. I know you do, especially as a Blood Angel lover. But going back to what you were asking, yeah, it's you be again if you're. I'll say this: if you're a YouTube content creator and you're not and you understand technology and you have a powerful enough computer, even if you don't have a powerful enough computer, like you have an idea of how to use technology and stuff, and you're not taking advantage of these AI things. Like I've made my own music. I don't have to worry about copyright stuff anymore. I've made my own videos. I've made my own animations. Like everything is at your fingertips that you can make, right? So again, if you're interested in technology and you're a YouTube content creator or just a content creator period, like and you're not using these AI tools, dude, the next thing that I'm gonna do is take my still photos of my JoyToy figures, and instead of doing, because I wanted to do animations of them, fighting, I'm gonna use the AI to slowly do that, right? I did that with some of my miniatures, right? I actually geez, I plan to throw them up on Instagram, but like it's amazing. Like some of the stuff you could do is really, really crazy. Dude, that's one of the reasons why I chopped my toy collection last year in more or less in half, was because I was buying like stuff and it would just sit in my dad room unopened. Like I had the entire year of GI Joe classified figures and I never touched them, and I was like, geez, dude, like I have to like sell this stuff. Same thing, like I'll buy something, like it'll be in my mind that I want to buy it for a particular reason, and then like I don't know, like I'm just too busy sometimes. And especially with the YouTube thing, like at least with the YouTube thing it can help me focus in on particular things. Like for instance, all of my joy, like if I wish I could pan the camera over, but you see like a huge glass display, beautiful display with all of my Grey Knights and all the sisters, and the way that I have them situated. I need to take some pictures so you guys can see, but it looks great. Like it looks so awesome. But again, like I get into a mode where I'll buy something, and like, dude, I'm not kidding, like at least 80 figures for JoyToy that I have not opened. And with it's kind of like focusing me on opening the damn figures for doing the collection videos, where I'll open them all up, enjoy them, make a video of it, and then it's like justification for me buying the figures. So yeah, idea, yeah, he's a madman. Dude, like I said, I want to make one for Sanguinius. I want to take these pictures, these still photos, and I'll animate them out. What I like to do is actually Cool Toys Club, which I'll show you in a second here. They usually put like a cool background in their pictures for the pre-orders. And so let's go to JoyToy here. Kill him. He's actually over, even though I'm not a Smurf fan, he's actually overlooking my area with his two Vitrix guards. And he's actually, dude, this was the first Primarch figure I got. He's actually really cool. I think they did a reissue on him just recently. Right, let's see. Let's go to pre-sale. And they're redoing a pre-sale on Abaddon. He sold pretty well. Hellbrick I want to get, but I know if I buy him, like that's a dangerous thing to go down. Like I don't want to do that. Let's see. I want to go to I want to see if they have any cool photos on their site of Sanguinius. Because he's been out a while. Yeah, they do actually. So this is where I'll take the photo from, right? Because this is obviously pre-sale. So I'll take like something like this. I'll copy this, throw this in Adobe. I'll high definition it out, throw it into Mid-Journey, and then after I throw it into Mid-Journey, create a photo of it. I'll throw it into CapCut. I'm sorry, I'll throw it into Kling AI. Well, actually, first I'll get a description of what I want it to do from ChatGPT, and then it's easier for ChatGPT to talk to Kling AI for what I want it to do. Like, for instance, I want it to flap its wings. There's explosions in the background, so it'll give me a whole line, right? Almost like a code. It's speaking code to the Kling AI, and it will tell it specifically what I want it to do. And then I'll run the generations, and I'll see if I can get a couple of good generations out of it. So, dude, I send you that 6 short of Hawkins. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, some of the stuff later 3-star. Again, like some of the stuff that you can do with the AI tools. Again, all you have to do is look at my YouTube shorts, right? I would say almost every, dude, even my normal videos now, like the one that blew up, there's AI art in that. And then tomorrow I have a video that's dropping, which is thanks to Sunny in the chat. Shout out to him. He actually messaged me and he was like, hey, Death Corps of Krieg, you should check out these videos and you should do a reaction video too and see what you think. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I actually would like to do that. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, so I want to do more with this. I want to keep enhancing it. You train the AI, it also gets better. Like, case in point, like this D graphic on the screen. I mean, dude, that looks so clean. Imagine doing that with G.I. Joe classified figures, right? Where you want to create a battle scene with something. Well, you can do that. You can take a first picture and a second picture, and you can either do 5 seconds or 10 seconds, where the AI will fill in from how it gets to that first point to the second point, right? And then you can create another, and then you can create another, and then again, it'll take time, right? But you're training the AI what to do, how, for instance, how things will move, how things will react. Again, it's just, it's incredible, the stuff I'm gonna sit here and talk about AI a whole goddamn time. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna do a sanguineous one, kind of like what I did with the Imperial Knights, which you see on the screen right here. I'll probably put that out probably next week or probably the week of Christmas, because this week I really want to work on the collection video of the Grey Knights I'm gonna do in streaming each night. So the other thing that I want to talk about is this is a Cool Toys Club. This is where actually I order all of my JoyToy figures from. They sell all the figures. You get them just as fast as if you would order them from JoyToy specifically, directly. And they're also in China, so you're going to get them really, well, about as fast as you would normally get them, but you also get free shipping from them. They also do custom parts. So one of the things with all of the Primarch, except for Lionel Johnson and Gilliman, they don't have helmets, right? And so I am a stickler for making sure my guys have helmets, because it's one of the coolest things with Warhammer 40k is having helmets. So JoyToy didn't create them, Cool Toys did. Now some of these helmets are not official, as in there wasn't any art of the Primarchs in 30k wearing a helmet, right? Case in point, Magnus, right? He didn't have, or saying, I think Sanguinius, there's a couple of pieces of art with him wearing it. So when you go through this, let's get, they have a whole, dude, they have so, these are all custom pieces. I bought the Abaddon one. I want to get to Russ, because I just bought his figure. I bought it during Black Friday. Where's yours? Here's for Dorn, right? Rogel Dorn didn't come with a helmet. And so for Sanguinius, they actually came out with 3 different versions that you can order from. So, is it the kill teams? That's just dope as fuck. Yes, they should always be wearing a helmet. So Sanguinius is going to be coming out, and what's really awesome about these heads, and I know you guys have probably bought some custom heads before, is that you'll buy the custom head from like Etsy or somebody, and then you'll have to put like tack on it because it doesn't fit, like it doesn't have like the correct circumference that goes around the ball joint, right? But these are perfect. Like these are literally like almost as if it's an official head from JoyToy. You pop it off of the ball joint, you pop it on, and I bought a couple of them and I've had no problem with it. The Horus one, the Horus was a mask because there was all these pipes. They actually had it set up so it would fit around the pipes and fit into it. So yeah, like I said, this is really cool. And if you order from them, you don't have to pay. You get free shipping. It's really awesome. Now I want to find the Rust one because I want to order this. Hopefully this one, it's not sold out. I don't think it is, at least. So this is Ultramarines. Look, they have shoulder pieces or armor pieces for Rogel Dorn. They have weapons. Here we go. No, this was actually. Oh, actually, this is for Horus before he became. Here it is. That other one was for Horus. So they have two actually for Russ. They have this one, and then they have this one. Oh, actually, no, this is not. So it would be just this one. So this one is probably the one. I'm gonna order this one. This is my card. And I'm telling you, like I said, dude, like these are really good. Very high quality. Great. I mean, it literally almost is exact. Like the color is a little tiny bit off, but like it's almost exact to what the coloring of the figure is. Like they got the gray, the bluish gray, right? The gold is a tiny bit off, but when you actually have it on the figure, you don't notice it. Like it might just be the high definition of the pictures. But these are really cool. These are really cool. Actually, what is it? So Abaddon, I'll show you right here. So I got Abaddon's alternate head. And what's cool, so this is his normal head. Actually, let me go to full screen to show you guys real quick. So this is Abaddon, right? And so this is his head that he came with normally, right? And then you just pop it right off. And this is his other head that I bought from Cool Toys Club. And then I probably should heat this up, but I think this will go on. Yeah, I need to heat up the... This is... Let's see if I can get it on without breaking anything. Watch me break something on live while I'm streaming. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. It looks really good, dude. Even the... Like I said, the color... Oh my god. Now I'm not going to take this off. Dude, this looks so cool. I'm like geeking out on camera, dude. This looks so good. Oh my god. They even made sure that the hair is like flowing forwards. Dude, it looks so good. I'm hoping that the camera picks this up. Yeah, this is picking this up. Dude, it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm not taking this off. I'm not taking this off. This looks good. Dude, looks awesome. I'm like so again, one of the coolest things with Warhammer 40K is the helms and how cool everything looks. Like I don't know why you wouldn't want to have a helm with like your Primarchs. It doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. Russ's helm is nice, but not what I would have thought in terms of the look. Yeah, I mean, again, right? Like I think this head right here is probably this is Gregor Fellhand's head, right? Along lines, more along the lines of this, right? But you can't pop it in there because it's gonna be too small. And they have this, dude. They have so many other helms. Here's the one for Abaddon. So you can turn. Actually, I was afraid to turn the hair. I bought the flaming sword so Dorn would have it. So yeah, so it looks really good. So sick that Abaddon is such a good dude. Abaddon, oh my god, dude, such a good figure. I'd hope that Abaddon head would also work with the 40K version when that. I would think so. I don't think so. One thing that's good about JoyToy is they haven't changed their ball joints. Kind of like what Hasbro does with their GI Joe Classified. Like you'll get, it's a crapshoot whether or not your ball joint on your heads are gonna fit if you could swap it around. No, it's not only Primarchs. So if you go to their site, they have again, this one right here is for a standard figure, right? This is for Gregor Fellhand, and he's a standard. He's not even Terminator armor. He's a standard power armor figure. Um, this is for Dorn. I actually have this one. Oh, no. I have this one, which is this one here. Let's go back one. Where's it numbered? Here it is on the bottom. Yeah, but they have them for, look at, I mean, these are Black Templar heads, right? Ultramarines Chaplain, Chaos Space Marines, Terminator Chaplain. Like, they have heads for, it's not just the Primarchs, but it's all of the guys. Here's a head for the Ultramarines Librarian. All right, they sell weapons. I didn't even realize they came out with this. This is a Horus head before he became War Master. So, or actually when he was War Master, before he became the Sons of Horus from the Lunar Wolves. But they have, oh shit, I didn't even realize they have Black Templar shoulder armor. Man, it's a good thing I did not fall down. Oh, let me jump over it. No wonder why. Let's do this. There we go. So they're talking about the stuff. So yeah, so going back to what I was saying, let's go over here. So this one, like I was saying, so they have standard helms, right, for standard figures. So this is a standard figure. This is a Sons of Horus Terminator figure. They actually even got the teal right. Jeez, they actually got the teal really well. This is just a standard figure, so you're gonna have it for the standard figure they sell the helms for. Here's a Ultramarines Chaplain head. Right. They got the bone look really well. Here's inside the figure. Right. Yeah, oh dude, shit. This Dorn helm head looks so much. This actually looks better than the one that I bought. I bought the first one that came out. So here's the Magnus one, and I was gonna, so if I buy it, when I buy Magnus, because I'm gonna buy Magnus, because I'm gonna buy all of the Primarchs. When I buy Magnus, I'm gonna buy this head from him. Now, granted, his head looks like his mask or his helm looks crazy, but he doesn't look like a normal figure. Like, I don't know, like Magnus just does not. Let's go. Actually, let me bring up Magnus here. Hold on a second. Let's go to here. Let's find Magnus. Where are you, Magnus? There he is. So I mean, he doesn't strike me. Granted, I know he has like magical powers and stuff like that, but again, he doesn't strike me as like looking like a Space Marine Primarch, right? He has skin that's showing. I guess that's evident of like his power as a psyker, right? Obviously, he's got like a scythe in a way, right? He's showing his powers within the as a psyker and so on. So yeah, it's Cool Toys Club. COO. I'll put it into chat actually, so you can see. Let me grab it right now. This is for the Dorn helm. But essentially, you can click on that. It's Cool Toys Club. Again, I've bought like, oh my god, I bought majority of my figures from Cool Toys Club. Yeah, but when I buy him, I'm gonna try to get him on as deep of a discount as possible. And when I buy him, I'm gonna buy the head from Cool Toys Club, because I'm definitely not gonna have him. I think that the head looks crazy. The helm looks crazy, but I mean, if you look at the figure, the way that he has these two huge things, horns in the back. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess it matches like his look, his crazy look. But yeah, so I'll pick up, when I pick up him, I'll pick up the custom made from Cool Toys Club. And again, like I said, which is really cool, is you don't have to worry about the heads not fitting perfectly on. Yeah, actually, you go to, so here you go to, see where it says, so we'll go to home, right? See where it says custom pieces, so right under the Cool Toys Club, you're going to see Warhammer 40k, and you'll see custom pieces. Just click on custom pieces. When you click on custom pieces, it's going to immediately bring you here. You should see the Black Templar's helm, Ultramarines. Again, you have to actually search for the Primarchs. Here's a Space Wolves one. These look really good. Oh, here's another one. Here's another Leman Russ one. Actually, I didn't see this one. Let's see what he looks like on his body. What do you think, T3? Does it look better than the other one? As a resident Space Wolves fan, are you giving your stamp of approval of this one? Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. I might get this one. Let me add this to cart. Let's see what do I have in my cart right now? I got these two. I think I'm gonna get the second. I think I'm gonna get the one that looks closer to the lion. This looks pretty cool. They even got the colors match pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one. I take my kid to work, back home in 20 minutes. Send me a link. Yeah, dude, it's oh man. Again, it's a nice rabbit hole to drop down with the JoyToy Warhammer 40k figures, right? They got, dude, what we think like the G.I. Joe classified, like Hasbro has like a lot of figures that have come out. Dude, it is nothing compared to what they have come out with in the past 2 years with JoyToy Warhammer 40k figures. Dude, I haven't even touched on the Xenos that they've come out with. Haven't even touched on them. Look, here's Tau. I haven't even shown you guys images of the Tau. I have barely showed you images of the Tyranids. I haven't showed you images of the Necrons. Like, there's so much. The Orcs, jeez, dude. Not bad. Makes me think of maybe a time Russ beat the Lion. I took a darker. What did it? Oh man. Yeah, actually, like I said, I want to do a live stream, maybe the last week, or the first week of the new year, sometime in January, where I want to get you, T3, as well as some other people like Crow, who have history with Warhammer 40k, and get you guys on like a live stream like this, where I can just bounce questions off you guys, what you think of the JoyToy, what you think of the secret level, what you think of Space Marine 2, what you think of Warhammer, where it's going, right? Just kind of just bounce some stuff off of you guys and see what you think. But yeah, dude, I'm just going back to Angron, dude. Like that again, that picture that I saw was all great, but like you can tell, especially from the horse figure, like it's going to look like that. It's 100% going to look like that. It's got, dude. Oh my God, seeing the horse figure in person, it's amazing. Thursday, my channel, 5 o'clock, UN. Yeah, sure, why not? Thursday, let me think. I have to do. My son has religion classes. Yeah, I should be able to jump on at 5 o'clock. Probably for like 15-20 minutes. I got to talk to my wife. Maybe not Thursday. I'll talk to my wife and find out. I'll let you know. But dude, like this dude, when Angron comes out, oh my God, dude. Again, looking at like some of the other stuff that they have, like the Knight. I know it's $699, but like, dude, like, I don't. This is a 1/18 scale figure. I would pull my small child, Grey Knight's, Nemesis Dread Knight out, but he's sitting there nice and comfortable in the bottom of my glass display. But he's huge, and this thing is way bigger. Like this is what the HasLabs should have been for G.I. Joe. Like, or just period HasLabs. Like something that's epic and amazing, right? I mean, the detail on this, the paint job. You know what's funny is like I see some reviews of the JoyToy figures, and some of the people who paint the minis complain about like there's not enough shading on the figures. I'm sitting there going, holy shit! Like you guys are like, I understand from your perspective as painters, but like as a toy collector, like this looks crazy good. Like this is Four Horsemen level of painting on their figures compared to like Mythic Legion and stuff. Like they do an incredible job, and the quality of the figures is amazing. So storytime wise, I'm liking some of the content miniatures I'm liking, but the prices are scary unless I'm able to get a good idea ahead of time, so I'm gonna box with somebody. Yeah, again, like I said, the if you're talking about like the price of like this and like some of the other figures, like if we go, let's go to him, right? These are 1/18 scale figures, right? So they're like almost, I would say they're Hot Toys versions of these figures, right? They're almost like, it's in the price range of almost Hot Toys. And one of the reasons why one of the big reasons why I went to pick up this line for JoyToy Warhammer was because it was 1/18 scale, but like the quality is crazy good. Like it is, there is no question. Granted, sometimes you'll get a broken joint or something like that, but like anytime, so for instance, like perfect example, I got the when the Tyranids came out, the Harmagroth, I think it's called. So one of them, and these are on the medium figures. What you should always do is make sure that you heat up, for some reason on the medium figures, any of the arm joints before you start to move them, especially Astra Militarum, Sisters, because what winds up happening is I broke the joint. So the joint actually ripped off on the inside here. So what I did was I reached out to JoyToy and I was like, hey, I'm like, the joint ripped off. And so what they did was they sent me brand new arm and like 5, 6 of the joints to replace, you know, free of cost. And it was my fault, to be honest with you. It was my fault. But again, and here's the Dorn helm I gotta put on. This is from Cool Toys Club. I don't know if you guys can see that. But like, the customer service is good. I haven't had a problem with it, right? They gave me the correct arm to swap it out. I just have to figure out how I'm going to get this joint piece out. I'll probably have to heat it up enough to get it out. Maybe take a hot needle and stick it in there. But again, like, I could feel this is a bit stuck, but you can, again, the customer service is pretty good. I haven't had a problem with those. So, like I want those Terminators for Kip asked, especially the Terminators with the banner, but for 110, nah. So I got, are you talking about the Blood Angels Terminators? Or are you talking about, I forget what Terminators, which ones you're talking about. I'm driving. They do look cool. I might buy it. Dude, that's another thing. I got the Custodes. What's up, mobile gamers? I subscribed to your channel the other day too. Let's go to the Custodes, right? Because they just announced the 30K versions of the Custodes. Right, so let's go to Custode. Okay, so they announced the 30K version. Right, these look awesome. I'm definitely, so I already put my pre-order in. I'm gonna get the one with the claw. Which one is it? This one right here. That looks so cool, dude. I'm definitely gonna pick him up. So I'm gonna get one. So Custodians, I'm not super, like, I have a couple of them, but I'm not like collecting them every single one, like the Blood Angels or the Raven Guard or the, jeez, I'm not gonna keep going on, but like, I'm not collecting every single Custodes. Like, for instance, the Veteran Squad, I'm not gonna pick up. But what I do have is, I have the original release of these, which is the 40K Custodes and the Terminator armor. Now, these guys are huge. These guys are huge. Monster size. They actually came out with a bunch of different Custodes. Right, they came out, I don't even know what these are. Solar Watch Custodian. I don't know what that is. Then they came out with these ones, which I bought. So I have to open him up. This is the Blade Champion. He looks so cool. You give me a character who's dual wielding, and I'm a sucker for it. So he's got 2 swords. He came with a helmet, right? Look how cool that looks, dude. And here's all his parts he came with. And he sold out. I think I bought him off of Amazon. I got him for $50 when I bought him. And then this one right here. This is the other one I got. $50. I think it was $49.99. And again, like sword and board, right? Looks cool as shit. Like, dude, these guys are so cool. So I gotta be careful about what dude, they look so good. They look so good. These figures look so good. I'm telling you, especially the 30K figures, I'm really excited about these ones up here. Oh man, dude, like, again, the 30K figures, dude, it's like their golden era. JoyToy finally figured out exactly what they want to do with their figures and how they want to produce them. The quality in these figures is just like perfect. Like, again, I know it's expensive, right? This is $197 for the whole set of 3. But if you buy, like, for instance, let's go to him. He's $67.99, right? Again, if you're a Custodes fan, yes, you'll probably buy them all. But I don't know, like, this Terminator, this is the Terminator armor from 30K, like, it looks great. Like, it's so awesome. On the Warhammer GW site, on the Minister's release, made to order set of 10. Oh, okay. Dude, they look amazing. Dude, they look amazing. And then if you go, so here's the other option too. If you don't want to order from Cool Toys Club or from JoyToy or whatever, like if you want to don't want to order from Amazon, they actually have the official Warhammer site. They have something called HammerMerch, so you can buy all your products and your figures from there, right? So they have the Imperial Knight up. Let's type in here. Let's go to JoyToy. What they normally do, I'm actually surprised they have the Imperial Knight, but they normally only have the 30K figures. And what's cool is with each of the Primarchs released so far, I did with Horus, if you order it from them, you have to pay for shipping, which is like $20, but you'll get a free t-shirt, right? And so what I will say is the Warhammer t-shirts, even though they're Tampo stamped, like, they are good t-shirts. They're really good. And the Horus one I have looked awesome. Here's the one for Sanguinius, so it's specifically for this release. You can't buy this from them directly. It's only for this release of Sanguinius. So if you pre-purchase him, you get the t-shirt from HammerMerch, from Warhammer. So yeah, so you have a couple different options to purchase some of the different things from them. So yeah, so what are we at? Oh man, we're at an hour. I only want to do this stream for an hour. I'm going to try to keep this to an hour. One other quick thing I want to show you is the Warhammer TV. So, again, I don't know if you guys subscribe to this or you have this. I've subscribed to it for 2 years. I also have the White Dwarf magazine. Actually, I started last month doing just a review each month when I get it on the White Dwarf magazine for Warhammer 40K and the Horus Heresy stuff. So if you go to review, I think 506 was the last issue, or the first issue which I did it on. I just go through the magazine really quickly. I highlight the sections for the 40K stuff and the Horus Heresy, and that's it. I don't go over any of the Age of Sigmar stuff or the Lord of the Rings stuff, which they have. Which, if you don't know, White Dwarf is the official magazine of Games Workshop, which has the Warhammer stuff in it. But this is the Warhammer TV. So I did a review on all the tithes, which is awesome. I actually did a quick reaction review to the Death Watch. I'm thinking of, I want to keep the content fresh and real. Like, I want to do, the Broken Lance was a cool series, as well as Pariah Nexus. But my problem is, like, I saw them already. So I don't want to do, like, a reaction video. It's just like bullshit reaction. Like, I've seen the whole series, right? What I'd like to do, maybe I'll do like a highlight version of each of these for the Broken Lance and the Pariah Nexus, because the Pariah Nexus is what leads into the first episode of the Tithes, which is Sakan and the Salamander and his whole storyline. But they have a lot of cool stuff on the site. Again, you have to subscribe to it. I'm subscribed, so I have the access to it. So it's actually pretty cool. Like I said, I know that there is a lot of anti Games Workshop stuff out there, but like as a new fan and for like coming from Star Wars, which is one of the reasons why I came to Warhammer, this is awesome. Like they provide you a lot of stuff. Yeah, dude, the wings are awesome. Good idea to make content with the White Dwarf. Yeah, dude, like I said, I subscribe to the magazine. I get it each month. I don't, again, I'm not going to cover, this channel is for stuff that I enjoy and I have fun with. I don't, it's not that I don't like the Age of Sigmar stuff. I'm not into it. Same thing for Lord of the Rings. I like Lord of the Rings, but I'm not into the Lord of the Rings stuff. So I'm not going to highlight, I'm not going to force myself to provide some content for something that I'm not into. Again, you can probably go somewhere else for that content for the White Dwarf magazine, right? If you like Age of Sigmar and stuff. But I'm just going to cover the stuff that I'm into. You're only going to see Warhammer 40k stuff on here and Horse Heresy stuff. So, but again, so I have the video dropping tomorrow. Again, you guys have probably seen it already. It's my first time seeing a lot of this fan-made stuff. So I have the 2 Death Corps Kriegs animated fan stuff that's going to be going up tomorrow. You know, I kind of go through the whole video, just a reaction to it from my perspective. I also created some special images based upon some famous Death Corps of Krieg images. So, for instance, you'll see some images of the Death Corps of Krieg, which is official. I think it's official to Warhammer, but you'll see and you'll recognize it, and then I animated it out for 10 seconds. So that's going to be on the video also. So you guys will see it. My only gripe is they take too long with bringing out new content like animations and series. Well, I think what will happen is, especially with this, because they officially signed. There's a whole bunch of like drama questions about whether Henry Cavill was going to officially sign on, or whatever was going to happen with the Amazon deal with Warhammer. So now that they've officially signed it on, I think everything is going to be funneled through there. You'll have specific content that's on here. We'll see what the future of Warhammer TV is for, but you know, the stuff that's coming out on if the stuff that's coming out for Amazon is like that episode of Secret Level that came out for Warhammer 40k, the next step in the Space Marine 2, dude, it's gonna be insane. Like, dude, it was literally only like an 18-minute episode, and I've watched it like 10 times, and I'm sure, I am positive that they've gotten a ton of fans from the Space Marine 2 game, and also the episode from Secret Level. So it only makes sense for them to expand upon. Right now is the time of all this goodwill and move forward. I know that they have the female custodians. I know that they introduced that, and that pisses off a lot of fans. I get it, right? But if you watch that episode, if it was not if they cut out the portion when it was a female, like the fighting as a Custodes, and I know that mobile gamers will attest to this as a Custodes fan. Like, it was awesome. Like, I don't think we've ever seen any official media of seeing the Custodes fight. Like that fighting of the Custodes was like, she was a badass. Granted, it was a girl, right? And it breaks the floor kind of. But like, if it was not a girl, she didn't have boob armor on. It didn't look like a female, right? It just looked awesome. And so if they continue down that route and they don't break the lore and they don't try to fit in stuff into what Warhammer 40k is and what they've established since the 80s, like, you literally have YouTube channels who don't talk about anything about except for the lore of Warhammer 40k. And dude, and these channels have like 500,000 subscribers, if not more. Like, Sam Manatara's an awesome dude, and he creates some awesome lore videos, and that's his only thing. Like, he creates lore videos. He's expanding out to some video gaming stuff, but like his nut and bolts is Warhammer lore. So he doesn't even dive into the the tabletop aspect of it. Then you have YouTube channels just for the tabletop. So there's a lot of expansion to Warhammer 40K, which you can dive into. I am specifically, yeah, dude. I tell you, dude, watching that Custodes fight the Tyranids was crazy. Like, it was awesome. It was awesome to see. But like, I only like the video games and the JoyToy figures. Granted, I have a 6,000 plus Grey Knights chapter army, right? But like, I don't even play the game, right? Maybe I'll play Kill Team, and maybe in the future I'll try to play the tabletop. I just, as a dad, I just don't have enough time. So I concentrate on the stuff I like, which is the JoyToy figures and the lore stuff for the shows, the media, the magazines, the books, the audible books, the merchandise. Right, here's the Blood Angels hat that that was just released. I ordered from Amazon from Starforged. Starforged creates it. They make some awesome stuff. Like, they make jewelry. Like, they have an awesome opportunity here to expand upon the goodwill of what Space Marine 2 is, and the secret level episode, as well as all the hype for the Henry Cavill series that's going to be coming out, and the additional series on Amazon for Warhammer 40K. So, dude, oh yeah, dude, oh, dude. I'm almost like, because I'm gonna do a series. I started with the tithes, and then the secret level episode, and then tomorrow will be all the Death Corps, the 2 episodes of Death Corps, well, the 2 fan-made episodes of Death Corps Creek, essentially. And like, I want to do like stuff I haven't seen, but the Astartes thing, like, I want to do a review on that, but like, I've already seen it, so I want to keep it fresh. I want to have real reactions to stuff, to stuff that I'm seeing for the first time, essentially. So we'll see. You're gonna play, dude. I think playing Chaos Gate's Demon Hunter. Look at, what's this? 12, dude. I only wanted to stream for like an hour to talk about this, but like, I think that Kill Team is more along the lines of what I'll enjoy. I like the idea, especially playing Battle Sector, which you guys should play. I think playing Battle Sector made me really appreciate what the tabletop is in controlling the different armies. Because I'm more of a small, small action type of guy as far as like Kill Team and stuff like that. I think I would enjoy that more, especially because you can play Kill Team with JoyToy figures. Like, that would be awesome. But I do want to at least get my feet wet with playing the tabletop, because I've never played it before. So that life for the win my voice again into the models and D&D. Dude, my wife is into D&D. She probably would kill me for saying this, but she DMs and stuff like that for myself and a couple other people. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. My son is becoming a little older now, and so he'll start to get into this stuff. But yeah, the Hellreach vid, I said, definitely needs to read. Dude, I have so much. I have to figure out. So it was great that I did the Death Corps of Krieg, and now I want to jump onto some other stuff. There are even some stuff on the here which I haven't seen. I haven't seen the Angels of Death, right? So I maybe I can do something like this. I don't know. We'll have to see. There's a lot of fan. You guys are gonna have to direct me to the fan created content that's like really awesome, and for me to do like a video, just reacting to it, kind of like my Death Corps Creed video for tomorrow. So I started playing 40K when my daughter was born. Well, how long ago was that? If you don't mind me asking. Necromolds, I'm going to try that for excess. Oh my god. We're going to play Kill Team with your George. Dude, like I said, oh man, I really think like that would be a cool thing to like. I know people have talked about it before, but I don't think that anybody has actually really done it. Sorry about the microphone. I don't think anybody's actually really ever done it where they've like set up like real games all the time and YouTube taped it of Kill Team using the JoyToy figures, like create like terrain, not using the terrain that comes with the Kill Team boxes, but use the rule set and then just incorporate it into like dioramas that you currently have and stuff like that. Like, dude, I have crazy amounts of dioramas for these figures. 23 years ago. Oh shoot, dude. Shoot, yeah, that's a long time. I'm old, so I understand how long that is. Actually, it's a long time, but in the blink of an eye, like 23 years, dude. 23 years ago, I was 23 years old. I mean, no, 24. Yeah, 24 years old. So, but yeah, so that's kind of the gist. Again, over the next couple of days, I'm going to be streaming Space Marine 2. Tonight, I'm not going to stream anything. I'm going to go to sleep because I got to get up in the morning. Try to finish this work week out strong because there's some stuff I have to handle from work. I have to get this done. But tomorrow night, I'm going to be streaming some Space Marine 2. Oh. So, one thing I found out was playing Space Marine 2 the last 2 nights. You know, I've been gaming my whole life. I'm playing video games. I just accomplished what I wanted to in World of Warcraft from an arena standpoint, from a competitive standpoint. Granted, it's not like crazy, but like I want to get 2K rating, and so I got it. So I'm like, let me just concentrate on Space Marine 2, get really good at the game. I understand that I enjoy playing the Souls games. I like the sword and board gameplay. I played Elden Ring. Like, I really enjoy the type of gameplay, so I wanted to play a Bulwark in Space Marine 2. So I started playing it, right? Yesterday, I wanted to do a 40k D. That would be cool. That would actually be pretty cool. So I wanted to get really good with the Bulwark, right? So I've been playing the last 2 days, and I'm like, dude, do I suck or something? Am I like old and I can't play video games anymore? Like, I'm getting destroyed. If you watch any of those videos back, like, I'm getting my... Granted, I'm playing with the NPCs, which don't do much for you, but like, I'm on like the lowest difficulty. Granted, I'm a new character. I'm not parrying shit. Like, I'm trying to block and parry. And I understand the timing, especially from... If you're a Dark Souls player, you understand this. Dude, like, I can't get parries off to save my life. I'm constantly getting staggered by the NPCs. And then I find out that patch 5.0, they screwed up parry, or they made it really hard, and hopefully now they're looking at it and they're going to roll it back or do something with it. So I hope, like, they do fix this. But, like, at least I at least saying that made me not feel like absolute garbage at the game. Total garbage the last 2 days. Hellreach is a fan made animation on the Oreo Trump, but that got popular around the same time as Stardies, since it was also... Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'll have to take a look at that. You'll have to well, I'll search Hellreach. I haven't got the Rogue Core. Oh, dude, I got Rogue Trader also for on Steam. I played a tiny bit of it. Once I saw that there's a Space Marine in there, and then it turned out to be a one of the wolves. I was like, oh man, I don't like the wolves. I'm a Grey Knights fan. If you read or you listen to Emperor's Gift, you'll understand why. I've only seen one video of it that we're gonna do. Mobile Gamer, you have the Tomb. Yeah, I got all of them. It's just hard. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, you're in Michigan. Very cool. I'm a huge Chicago Bulls fan. I know Chicago is not Michigan, but it's pretty close. I'm a huge Chicago Bulls fan. I'm getting us. You're probably a Pistons fan. That's okay. But yeah, so the next couple of nights I'm gonna be doing more streams. 11 o'clock, probably 2-3 hours. I'll be on Space Marine 2. I want to get really good with the Bulwark, so I'll keep playing that. I'll switch between unlocking the Blood Angels and the Raven Guard pieces, and yeah, I'm just gonna continue streaming it. And then I do plan on sometime, I think Wednesday will be the last day for this week. They'll do a Space Marine 2 stream, and then maybe Thursday I'll either pick between Cascade Demon Hunters or the Astra Militarum for Battle Sector, and I'll stream some of that because I haven't played the Astra Militarum yet. I'm dying to play that. So we have such a select hobby. I know. Tell me about it. We need computer so we can play on the simulator. Dude, they actually, so I actually downloaded the tabletop simulator, and I was looking, and I have all my I have my army set up. But again, like, it's, I don't know, I'd rather play, like, until I actually play like the tabletop and I understand the rules and actually am playing and I'm moving, like, Battle Sector is fine by me. Like, I don't know if you guys have played it, but like, until I actually get the experience of playing the tabletop and the whole feel of it, like I need that to get into tabletop simulator. So if you ever want to run a co-op or Dawn of War 1 and 2, I'm down for that stream. So I have Dawn of War 1, I think I have 1 and 2. I did not buy all of the expansions or the add-ons for Dawn of War 1 or 2 because they have like a ridiculous amount. But I have Dawn of War 3. I'm gonna play some Dawn of War 3. so yeah. So anyway, so guys, take a look tomorrow. I appreciate if you look at the Death Squads of Krieg. Let me know what you think about it. I know you guys have seen it already. The two fan animated arts, the 2 fan animated by the Death Squads of Kriegs. But take a look at it. Let me know what you think. And then, like I said, I'm gonna work on this week more streams for Space Marine 2, and then start working on my chapter or my Grey Knights video for all the Grey Knights for JoyToy. So we'll see. But excuse me. Alright guys, 12:20. I only wanted to do it for an hour, but as you can see, once I start talking, I don't shut up. It's a problem I have. Hopefully it's not too much of a problem for you guys. You guys listen to me for a bit. So again, dude, I would, again, final thing, I would highly recommend picking up the hats from was it Starforged? Highly recommend. I gotta do a review video on all the Starforged products that they have, because I have this one, I have the Grey Knights one, and then I also bought the Raven Guard one. And I think I bought these on Black Friday, so I got a sell on these. But these I think are like 25 bucks, and it's like $7 or $8 for shipping. So those are awesome hats. I would highly recommend them. So, all right, guys, I am going to cut it off here. Thank you for watching. Again, anybody who's watching on the replay, if you're watching on the replay, just like and subscribe. Again, I'm going to do this. You guys are going to see a lot of me streaming, gaming specifically, Space Marine 2, the next couple nights. And then for the following 2 weeks, I'm going to be streaming all the time because I'll be on vacation. Well, late at night, essentially. So, all right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good night. I'm Wraith. I'm out.